many people are going for Simon Ekpa, many people will go for Simon Ekpa. Do you know why I say so? Simon Ekpa is the man of the people, and it's for the people, and by the people themselves. Are you getting it? Simon Ekpa is our person. I'm not expecting the governor, because governors have never once be part of us. They are always against us. So we do not include them. Exclude the governors. The people. Okay, was Simon Ekpa in the convention? He was not there, but look at the convention. That is to tell you the people. So those people that are gathered in the convention and the more from the Biafrans all over the world will definitely go for him. He's our boy, he's our son, he's our person, he's our brother, because he's our blood. You understand me? We go for him. They're already for him. They are out there for him. It's just that in Finland, you must follow their due process. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. You may not really understand the game.
Yes.
You know, he's playing a game that is difficult. Are you getting it? That is difficult for Nigeria to assess. A game is difficult for Nigeria to upload and to uphold. A game that Nigeria cannot tell. Are you getting it? They don't know what is actually happening there. They are confused about what is going on there. And currently now, that is why they were like, this ICC of a thing. It's like someone, and you know, before now, Simon Ekpa have already said that he is inviting Nigeria for a debate. If you are following him up, he said that he will like to, that is giving an open air with Nigeria for a debate, and Nigeria has been running away. This ICC or whatsoever could be that game. Oh. It could be that game. Or yeah, come, let's debate it in international court.
But they have defeated Nigeria at ICC.
They have defeated Nigeria.
Yes, they have already defeated Nigeria at ICC.
Oh, Nigeria have
been defeated.
Has been defeated
already. Yes.
In ICC.
Yes, Simon Ekpa trashed them. I'm ready to take another angle of it. But the Finnish government seems to be romancing the Biafran government to calm down that Simon Ekpa is well and he's been protected. You know, is this a way of saying that we are supporting Biafran government in exile?
Baba, yes, sir. I said it is a game. And that game has finally been achieved. The step. This is another game again coming. They themselves. We are talking about the Finland citizen. And Finland is not Africa. Whereby you can bribe with your oil that is not your own. You understand?
Finland is not Britain too.
They are not British that are selfish.
Very selfish.
They are self-centered. Let me tell you, in case you don't know, some most like August, September thereabout, I stand to be corrected, that the British travel to Australia. You know, they are the one that colonized Australia. Do you know what happened to them? They chased them. They returned them. They chased them away.
They call them bandits, convicts.
They chased them away.
Thieves.
In Australia, they chased them away. They did not welcome them. Yeah. So many countries are coming to see how badass the British were. British has come to their worst state. And in time to come, in the years to come, they will beg for food.
They will suffer it.
They will suffer all the atrocities that have been committed against many nations they have colonized, and including we, the one that have committed against Biafra. Touch not my anointed, I do my prophet no harm. They are the brain behind what is happening against nnamdikanu.
Yes.
That was after the death of the Queen. Prince Charles said when the Nigerian federal government went to meet him concerning this issue, Charles said, I wash my hand, the British is not part of it. Go and handle it on your own.
You mean it?
Yes. No, one thing about me is that I will tell you nothing but the truth, and I go and do your findings.
Yes.
Go and do what? Do your findings. There are many things that you may not actually see on social media or see on air, or you can only get few. Are you getting it? So Finland, the Finnish land, is standing behind their son. Who is that their son? The PM. Who is that PM? Simon Ekpa Njoko.
They said he's operating from underground.
Do you expect him to operate on air? He's operating definitely. He must be operating underground because Nigeria must not again
Yes.
have access. You know one thing, you know, because he was on air, Nigeria planted the saboteurs all around him. They planted saboteurs to sabotage him. You get it? But now, those Nigeria and their saboteurs does not have that access again. So they don't know how the game is going now. They are in the state of darkness, confusion. They don't know how to play it again. So that's why even one of the reasons why they come back to even think twice about let us free this one. Maybe through this one we can at least breathe.
They are trying to say that Bianca was part of the people that wrote petition against Simon Ekpa. I said Dokubo to said he was one. Maybe Pa Edwin Clark is say they are one too. What does this portend for
My
them?
dear beloved brothers, all my viewers hear the truth. Bianca will be the last to do that.
At all, yes.
Bianca, because the spirit of her husband is living in her.
Ojukwu, yes.
She is the living woman Ojukwu we are seeing. She can't do that. That's the last thing. Because the major reason why she was appointed was to stop Simon Ekpa, that convention, which she turned her back. Are you getting it? So she did not write anything. These are political movement from Nigeria in order to join head together, the head of Igbos, to cause confusion and cause disunity. Who is Asari Dokubo? The one that have turned his back against Tinubu now and support the North, the Fulanis. Who is the clerk? Is a material, tools, instrument from the Fulanis. Definitely. Do you expect anything positive from them? No. This, what you are hearing from them, is what I expected. I am not surprised them saying that, but I am here to tell you nothing but the truth. Bianca hand is not there. And it can never be there.
We're Igbos. Bianca,
Are you getting it? We have grown to the stage whereby Nigeria, all these their petit children politics,
yes.
you understand, should come and play in our intelligence.
Lie.
I don't grow past that level. At my age now, I know. You know how many Christmas you are don't chop? I have mixed up with the different people, with the different character, with the different behavior. I have
different ideologies.
With the different ideology, I have harbored many people. With the, in fact, let me tell you, in case you don't know, I am not just answering evangelists maybe by nickname. It's my official calling. Let it be far from me to stand on social media and tell the lies. I will stand to tell you the truth that you don't want to hear. But that truth is what God wants me to tell you. And that is what you must hear from me. God bless you.
Okay, on final note, we learned that because of what the Biafran government want to achieve, that Simon Ekpa has been moved from Finland with submarine to an island that nobody can trace him, and from there a deal will be struck where recognition documents will be signed around within nations, spearheaded by Dr. Ngozi Orabese. Is that how true is that? Can you look into that issue?
Any information that comes from Ngozi Orabese, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt her because she has been the right person. I see her as the closest because most of her stuff and most of the things she does or she do is based on the platform, the laying down foundation of the PM. Everything PM said is what she's following. Are you getting it?
Yes.
And there is something you don't know. We are dealing with both in the angle of spiritual, both in the angle of the physical.
But this is a nation that want to march as a sovereign entity in the 21st century.
This man, Paul Simon Ekpa and Omazen nnamdikanu, their brain join Nigeria together. They don't have it. I say Nigeria join their brain together. They don't have it. Do you know what it means for a man to defeat a whole nation in ICC? Do you know what it means for another man again to stand in the country called Nigeria and defeat Nigeria inside their country? Do you know what it means? It's not an easy.
Living outside Nigeria, defeating Nigeria, living outside Nigeria, fighting Nigeria, and defeating them
Nigeria,
outside.
defeating Nigeria in Nigeria.
Outside in Nigeria.
You know what that means? They don't have them elsewhere except in Biafra land. Are you getting it? Only the Igbos can produce it. Only the Biafra can produce it. Only the Jews that have it. You understand me? That is the grace. The covenant God.
Israel has defeated the whole Middle East, the whole Arab world.
That is the covenant that God has with his people. And that covenant can never be broken.
Only Israel can do it. Syria is gone.
Are you getting it?
Yemen is going
that
down.
Covenant remains with the God Almighty.
Are you saying, are we trying to see a kind of protection for Simon Ekpa from what we are hearing? You know, there is massive security around him currently now, and where he is now, it's a nation that's about to come, and a lot of agreement and recognition documents are going through some of the lobbies that attended that event.
He told you, sir. He told you before he was asked not to appear on social media. He told you and I that him, time will come, everywhere will be boring. He told you and I that him, Simon Ekpa, is a man of the people when he speaks. When he speaks, nations boil. He said time will come, Nigeria will look for him, and they will not be able to get to him. And he made a promise, I am bringing Finland to Biafra. And I am taking Biafra to Finland. When somebody makes such statement, you know, I always stand in my message, mostly when I come out in preaching, who is a prophet? Let us go back to the Bible. I don't believe, I'm not one of those people that will come, you begin to say, Mami, water prophecy. When God sends you, and when you speak what God asks you to speak, you will definitely see it come to pass. Everything he has said is what you are seeing now. And all that Mazen nnamdikanu have prophesied has come to pass in Nigeria. That is prophets from God. Not all those Yahoo prophets that are parading themselves, looking for whom to devour. And I want to use this opportunity.
For that wonderful question, Bianca of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohane's and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be slaves. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about this. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe, or a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government perspective in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Ojukwu said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And that normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing Ojukwu Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did. Owansi that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ango Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the other side have supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the votes for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the government and exit the country. And then the government now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the government is championing for the exit, we are saying the government is not serious. There are claims that the government is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the government has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.